Welcome back, guys. The next video I was going to do after burnouts was just a check over the VZ and just an update on after burnouts, but another thing's popped up. As I do, I get offered good deals and I take them. So I thought something for me and the missus to muck around in and do some Motorcana events and have some fun in some burnout events. I've gone out and I've bought her a car. So I've gone out and bought us a car. So it's a Series 2 VX, V6. It was registered in Queensland Rego, and the people that owned it before, they didn't want to get it transferred over, so they were actually going to scrap the car. So near our work there's a scrap metal yard and I seen it out there, so I had the bloke's number because he's bought stuff off me before. So I gave him a call and I said, how much you want for it? I'm happy to take it. So me and another bloke at work, we had a good idea that we'll go halves in it, so which we did, and his half, he's gonna get the wheels and tow bar. So it has brand spanking new tyres on it. It's still got the dots on them all round. So the bloke from work, he's gonna have these wheels and tyres, and he's gonna have the tow bar off it so we can put on his other car, and then the rest is ours, really. So I'll talk to the girlfriend when she gets home. Surprise. She hates being on camera. Do you want to see your surprise? She's been wondering all day. I've told her earlier that I had a surprise for her. You ready? It'll be in the shed here. Ta-da! I bought you a burnout car. What do you reckon? You like it? Mm-hmm. What's the plans with it?
We can do it together.
Yeah, we can work on it together. So what do you want to do first? Paint it. Yeah, right. How about we start with lowering it and putting 20-inch wheels on it? Yeah? Mm-hmm. We'll do that then. So we're going to start off by lifting it up and pull the wheels off. Yep. Yep. Hang on. Wait till you get it on. Yep. Yep. Turn it a little bit. Yep. So I got back wheels off. Just used the spring compressors. Got the standard springs out. We got 20s on the front. Just about put lowered springs in the back. We're going to see what it looks like with the stock springs in, and then we're going to put some lowering springs in. But we'll put the rear ones in now and get the wheels on. I'm going to drop it down and have a quick look, see what it's like. Pull the handbrake off. Oops, tripped over everything. Now that's it. It obviously needs a wash, especially the wheels. So that's how low it sits. So it's all lowered now. Double SLs in front, triple SLs in the back. The guards need rolling because it's rubbing there. And it also needs a wash, which we'll do tomorrow. So we're just going to park it back in the shed and leave it there for today. So I found what the miss was with the car. I pulled the plugs out the other day just to check the tips of them, but I kept the socket over the end and didn't check for cracks. Now, that's what I've found, which is why the miss was in it. So it starts up fine now, it doesn't miss, it's all good. So we're just sitting in here, she's doing that side, I'm doing this side, and center console, we're just cleaning everything, giving it all a wipe over. It'll need a vacuum, but we're just wiping it over first. Things have escalated a lot, so I'll get you up to date with what's going on here. So we've got the VX back in the shed here. And it was going to be a V6 burnout car, but that's changed. So we headed over yesterday to Canberra. We thought, oh, we'll pick up another engine for it. And the engine we got turns out to be an LS. So we organised to get this LS come out of a VU ute. Comes with everything. We've got the engine, loom, computer, gearbox, cross member, BCM body control module and key, tail shaft, that's the cross member there. It did come with another rack, but they're the same, so you might not pull that out. And the K-frame sitting under there, so it wasn't going to be like this. This was just meant to be a fun V6 burnout car, but now it's going to be a fun LS burnout car. And she's conned me into chucking a bit of a quick coat of paint over it. So anyway, we're going to start ripping the old motor out and getting into it. All the pressure's on. We've both just entered for Bathurst Autofest in 6 weeks. So this is going to be us building a burnout car in 6 weeks from scratch. Well, it's going to be a mission, but we're going to get it done. Before the engine goes in, we're hoping to get a cam in it. So that's another lot of money getting forked out before then. We've just entered, so that's paid for. We obviously need tyres and stuff for the event because we're both in the Thursday and Friday burnout shootout. So it's going to be her first time skidding. So yeah, we just got to start ripping it out. So I've got motor to get going. It's got paint to get on it. It's going to be a rushed 6 weeks, isn't it? Let's get into it then. So the battery's out. I've disconnected everything on this side pretty well, like just in the engine bay, fuel lines, wiring, heater hoses. I just got to get underneath. We want lift it up on the hoist and undo the exhaust off there, either side. I've got to crack the AC lines. We're not going to have AC on the new motor, so I have to pull the compressor and everything off that. But it's starting to slowly take shape, just a little bit by bit. Tell you what, it's actually going to be 10 times easier doing a motor swap without keeping the original loom there, because you can just unplug everything. You don't have to feed wires down all everywhere, so that's a bonus. So we've got the motor out, and what a mission that was. we were yanking on it and pulling on it. Because I didn't have a, because the gearbox come out with it, I didn't have another endless chain to go on the front to get at the angle, or one of the angle things. So it was just a pain in the ass. But it's all out now. I've just pulled all the AC stuff out. Just doing little bits at the moment. Have to pressure wash in here and then start giving it a little bit of a light sand, paint it. Now I've been informed by the missus that the paint colour's going to be a secret, which is probably going to be hard, seeing though I'm going to be filming all of it, so yeah. Anyway, we'll have to work out what's going on there, but so I've got it pushed out here now. I'm just going to degrease everything and wash everything while it's out here and get all this shit out. I'll get the air blower and give it all a blow first. I got all the front end stripped, bumper off, headlights out, pulled the ABS module out, just pulling some of this stuff out, just so we can get into places so we can sand and paint and do what we need to do. Main priority is get this engine bay painted so we can get the engine in and just start getting it going. We've got 6 weeks to do this and it's gonna be hard. But we've got our paint here. Okay, so I've kind of forgot to film, but I've sanded everything and just started putting the primer on. I'm gonna set the tripod up now and finish putting it on and go from there. So it's all primed. It is very, very painty in here. So everything's all primed. Hopefully that's enough of a coat. Oh shit, I missed under there. Might have to put another coat on it tomorrow, which I think I will do, because it's starting to get late now and I'll just put another one on tomorrow, seeing though the paint's not going on yet. So we just got the bonnet set up here on the stand, just sanding underneath it. It's bloody hot, so we got the aircon going, blowing straight on us, but just doing a bit of sanding and getting the shine away, and we'll might get a bit of an undercoat. So a little bit's changed at the moment. I'm actually sitting here while she's in there doing some sanding for once, so I can sit back and relax and have a nice cold drink while she's in there doing some work. So we've got some plastic sheeting up at the moment. We've just brought the bonnet back in the shed. The humidity level has dropped a shit ton today, so we think it's going to be our option a bit later on this afternoon to get some paint on the engine bay. It should look good when it's done, and that way once the paint can cure and stuff, and then we're ready to get into putting the motor in. So that's it for now. I'm going to leave the video there. I'm not sure how I haven't started editing or anything yet, so I'm not sure how it looks for now. Hopefully it's good, but next video we're going to get into, obviously the engine will be going in, and hopefully start putting the cam in the engine. But anyway, stay tuned. This is our 6-week project. We've got to get done before Bathurst, so we're under the pump, but we're going to get it done. Anyway, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video.